everyone, Dr. Michael Corsells here today. It's almost Thanksgiving, so it's that time of the year for me to make you feel guilty if you eat unhealthy. Just kidding. I just want to briefly talk to you about acidity versus alkalinity, something being more acidic or alkaline or basic. You know, we have to remember that foods act like medicine. Foods act like poison too. Ever eat a piece of dark chocolate? You feel great, right? At least I do. They found that chocolate alters dopamine levels. You've heard of tryptophan, tryptophan in milk, turkey, that kind of thing. Tryptophan supposedly makes you sleepy, but that's really not the case. You get sleepy because you overeat. But tryptophan are in that it converts into serotonin, which is a brain chemical that makes you feel better. Ever heard of like Prozac, Paxil, Lexapro, those antidepressants? They work on serotonin. They raise serotonin levels. Tryptophan turns to serotonin. Serotonin increases, then you feel better. When it comes to turkey and tryptophan, there's actually more meats higher in tryptophan than turkey, like chicken, pork. Those things has more tryptophan. On a side note. But another thing is too sugars. I've talked before about sugars. Sugars definitely are addicting, especially if you find yourself looking through the fridge or your pantry looking for a sweet fix, sugar fix, right? Eat something sugary, you feel great, right? You're getting your fix. So sugar definitely is addicting. The other thing is you got to think about are those folks with gout. I don't know if you ever heard of gout. It's where uric acid levels get too high. You had too much alcohol or too much meats, like during the holidays or during summertime. It's when gout usually flares up. You get a lot of joint pain, a lot of inflammation. But what I want to tell you that is inflammation, chronic inflammation is not a good thing, especially if you keep feeding inflammation into your body by eating certain foods. A general rule of thumb I tell patients is if you want to lower inflammation, especially this Thanksgiving, try to eat more fruits and vegetables and less meats, less acidic types of things. So think of meats being more acidic, and think of fruits, vegetable things high in fiber and nutrients as being more alkaline, better for you. A good example I tell patients is when it comes to acidity and alkalinity is think of water, just bottled water. Water in general is, think of it as like a natural anti-inflammatory, a really weak one, but in general there's different acidity levels of water itself. Why are there different prices of bottled waters? The more expensive bottled waters are going to have less impurities. The cheaper ones are going to have more impurities, these properties that just contribute to more inflammation in the body. So this Thanksgiving, make sure you double up your water intake, maybe cut your sugar and your meat intake by half. I would just focus on those two things. I don't tell people don't cut it all out because no one's going to listen to me. So just make some small changes. Double up your water, and then of course fruits and vegetables as well. Like fill up more than half your plate full of fruits and vegetables, and cut back by half of the meats and the sugars that you typically eat. All right. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you guys soon.